The ANC has preferred charges against the ANC Youth League President, Comrade Julius Malema. In this regard, we would like to restate that the issues of discipline in the ANC belongs to the structures of the ANC, and that this therefore is not a matter for the public or the media.
Following the ANC's press conference on 20th of April 2010 regarding expectations around disciplinary action towards ANC Youth League President Julius Malema, we speak to M&G political editor Rapule Tabane. Now, Rapule, the ANC held a very subdued press conference. What can we make of it?
The statement that we got from the ANC has only served to cause confusion about whether or not the ANC is actually charging Mr. Malema. I think that's not an accident. It's indicative of a party that is trying very hard to contain divisions and to make sure that everyone is on board. But it is clear that they are paralyzed by a decision whether or not to act against Mr. Malema. It is quite clear that he's powerful. You know, the first time, and I think the second time, that the president of the ANC, Mr. Jacob Zuma, criticized Malema, he did not mention him by name. You know, he said some of us should be careful about the remarks that we make in public without saying specifically that he was referring to Mr. Malema. He has to think about if they go ahead with a disciplinary action, whether or not he will not only be alienating Mr. Malema, but the rest of the other people who believe in him.
If the questions were that Julius then defied the ANC president, he did not. We have called the Youth League to order on the issue of Zimbabwe, which had nothing to do with really how we said we want people to behave, but had rather everything to do with South Africa and the ANC's position on Zimbabwe. We've called them to order. And I know that in particular, that particular order, the president felt strongly about, as all of us did. We are irritated by behavior which is unbecoming. We will not excuse it. We will act against it from whoever. But no, whatever it is that Malema does or does not do cannot either make Zuma a strong president or a weak president. So yes, we want to reject that President Zuma will be judged by his performance, first of all as president of the ANC within the ANC, and he will be judged as president of this country on the performance of the government he leads.
Now, the fact that Malema wasn't present and Youth League members weren't present, is this showing an attempt to play down the drama surrounding the league?
Certainly. You know, if you listen to the statements which were made by the ANC Deputy Secretary Thandi Modise, she was quite evasive when she was asked by journalists. You know, she kept on emphasizing the fact that it's an internal process. They don't want it played out in the media. It's quite clear that they are trying to downplay it, and it's because I think essentially, as I said earlier, they worry about how a decision like this would be received out there. So they are mollycoddling their message.